so strange. I just don't know if this is working. I have no clue if this is working. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. Alright, so I am going to do this. Daily at $1 short, right? Technical problems, time requirement problems. Yeah, not a big issue. So this is a target from 7-Up. 7-Up sent me this target. It was supposed to be done yesterday. I am definitely not on the ball on this one. So, but that's okay. I'm definitely behind the times. So okay. So with no further ado, so right off the bat, I'm getting colors. Wow. Oh well, I'll have to go with it. So for whatever reason, I've got these shapes. that, I don't know what that means. This feels like a flat surface almost. It's kind of like a dimensional aspect, and I don't understand what I'm looking at. Got tarot card. All right. Let me AOL this. This is a really good visual. It's because it's very bright. It's like a golden palace almost. Golden palace. But the little bits of green that I see, the little bits of gold and red are just so hard to describe. I wonder if it's a dimensional aspect. Um, I didn't have enough on my plate today, so my phone just told me I had some email. So my plate got bigger. More stuff on it. Oh man. Okay. Tarot card. Why tarot card? So this dimensional aspect is killing me. I mean, this is all in AOL. Conditions. Vibrant. Warm. It's funny because it's outside, but it feels like it's inside, so it feels inside or contained. Feels contained. Golden Palace have to do with anything? Take a picture of it and then I'll erase it. Alright, so now we're on to part 2. See, this doesn't convey what I'm... This doesn't convey what the visual is. The visual is, you know, this. But it's over here and it's smaller, so there's a dimensional aspect again. Again, with the dimensional aspect, I don't understand what I'm looking at. So this is kind of like looking toward the horizon or toward this energy source. I wonder if it's sun. It doesn't feel like the sun. I don't know what it is. Again, this feels like a... It really feels like there's something completely... Definitely not of the 3D realm. It feels like... This is what it feels like when I'm looking beyond. Like, so if I'm looking around somebody... So if I'm looking at somebody and I want to see all the people around them and the beings and the watchers and all that stuff, it opens up. So their surroundings open up. So the surroundings are still there, but they're much wider. And even though this is kind of like an enclosed area, it's open. And off in the horizon I see this. But this dot is big, so I'm assuming that it's kind of like the big watcher. I don't know how else to describe it. He's but off in the distance. Again, I'm still confused on what this is supposed to be, so I don't see anything other than the palace or structure or wall or whatever the hell that was that I saw initially. I mean, everything leads to this point. Alright. I don't know why it's so. I don't know why I'm getting that. So, alright, so this is really flooding me. I'm not sure why I got tarot cards. People, let's look for people. Alright, let's start with people first. Yesterday I did a remote view on can't remember his name. I think it's Eaton. Anyways, he's a fairly large guy. Went fishing, and he's been missing for 2 weeks. And I had the hardest time cracking open the person. It was like trying to see where he was at, trying to see his locations. It was like, holy crap! I couldn't do it, and I'm fighting it, literally fighting his aspect. And I don't know if I'm tired. I don't know if I'm having um, too much going on, and I'm just distracted. Which is a very distinct possibility. Um, so get an outer wrap or something 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 that extends out. It's got some sort of headgear. I don't think that's his hair. That's got to be something else. It's got rolls or creases in it, so I don't know. I don't know what this is. Um, okay. That's kind of cool. All right. So we got like a child or children or somebody small. there's like, so you have this person with the cloak or robe or whatever. You have a whole group of smaller children, somebody. Um, Not quite sure who that is, but it feels like a it feels like the poster from Led Zeppelin. Um, Not quite sure what we got going on there. All right. So you got a female that's geared up for battle. Yet she's got energy blooms. Yeah, it's amazing. It looks like solar prominence. So when the sun has a flare, the flare literally leaves the sun and then falls back down, and that's what it looks like. The energy just literally leaves the body and then just falls back down toward the waist. So as it erupts from up here, it just curls around and comes back in at the waist. It is so weird. Okay. The little children aspect is really bizarre. I mean, it's like a group of very small beings. And I'm assuming they're children because I have no other reference point. Alright, let me see. Got a whole slew of messages here. Oh, I gotta send this to, 1 second here. Alright, I think that did it. Okay. So, I'm supposed to be looking at something. So I got told it was a two-part thing. So let me take a picture of this and see what I'm missing here. Okay. I gotta do one on Commander Janeway. Alright, so I'm gonna do front loading. So it's an event in a timeline. Well, I haven't got to the event yet. I've got to the general aspect. So we had a man with a robe. We had a female with wings, with energy. Okay. Event and timeline. So let's start with the event. How much time did it take? What was the event? What is this palace looking thing? Subs. Nice. Um, female with energy. Little children. Yeah, I tell you, this front loading really screwed me over because now I'm hung up on like a religious aspect on this. So let's do a timeline. Put the event here. What else about that event? So back to front load, timeline, event details. Alright, what am I missing? The timeline's killing me because I can't get any details from the timeline. I'm not getting anything from the timeline. I don't know. So what am I missing? What is the outcome? What is the goal? What is the goal? So there's something big here that I'm missing. I'm just not picking up. I don't know what the deal is. Again, this is kind of an overwhelming AOL where it's kind of wrapped in there, and I'm having a hard time getting over it. There's an event and a timeline. When in doubt, zoom out. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do a little deep breathing. I'm trying to do a non-focus kind of issue, and I'm trying to see. So basically, I've got everything laid out in front of me. I'm trying to back up to see what I'm missing. I mean, all I'm getting is Too zoomed in on too many very possibly. I got well, let's look at it this way. So let's say the palace or the wall with the golden colors, the golds and the reds and that. Let's say that's important. Let's say this man with the robe, the female with energy, and the little children are important, but that's only part of it. Let's say the watcher in the background is part of it, but only part of it. Let's say this swirling, murky, unfolding area here is part of it. But I mean, I got this murky, I got this golden wall with ornate and beautiful and shining golds and orange reds. And then in the background I've got, you know, so this is hidden. This is open. And then I got fight. And I got tapestry. I don't know why. Event and timeline. What am I missing? Yeah, on the timeline, I'm stuck. I mean, I am stuck on this timeline. I know there's an event, there's a happening. This is the event, but I don't know how long it is. I've got nothing leading up to it. I've got nothing past it. It's really on this one. I'm really kind of screwed. Um, I'll tell you what. Let me get some food in me. Maybe I'm low on sugar or something. Let me get some food, and I'll do a part B later. Um, I don't know why this is. I'm just blank, and I don't know why I can't. I know this is two separate things. I know this is two things, that there's like something behind this opaque swirling mass, and there's some reason for this shiny bright, you know, and then you have this, but I don't know. Let me let me knock down. Yeah, I'll start with the front loading. Right, and I'll try to focus on what's the most let's see, how can I put this? It'd be like, what is the should be the main goal of the task that I'm looking at, or the main focus. No, no. Let me let me try to get past this timeline thing. Let me try to do the let me try to do part B without any front loading, other than event and timeline. Like I said, I think it's just something's got to be done before uh, I need to do something before I continue, and I don't know what it is. It's like I said, I just got an email that I got to address, so maybe that's what's kind of shutting me down. uh, yeah. So, anyways, I'll be back with part B in however long it takes for me to take care of this cluster that I got going on. But I will get to it. All right. Thanks, guys.